thought I'd mention just sometimes one of the nice things about 3D printing is sort of happy accidents. And what I've done is I've created this little wing, which is for this canary, and flaps like so. And what I realised is that I wanted it to taper a little bit, so I made it slightly thicker here, and then it goes ever so slightly thinner there, and it's only really about a difference of about a millimetre over a distance of maybe 60 millimeters. But what it's forced the printer to do is that it can't obviously graduate that perfectly because it can't print on an angle. So it does everything in layers, a little bit like building a brick wall. And what it's meant is that it's created these tiny little steps here. I'll do a little close-up so you can see them. But it's created these little tiny steps here, and then it's gone backwards and forwards in little herringbone shapes. And what's rather lovely about that is that without intending it, designing it, or expecting it, is that it looks to me a lot like sort of feathers almost. So it gives it this geometric sort of plumage type look to it, which I really love. And so even though I did it in haste at the beginning, it's actually maintained its way to the final design, and I absolutely love it as one of the little tiny features. And strangely also these calibration holes, which for basically we're putting in the magnets here to put them in exactly the right place, and I was expecting to have different sizes of magnets and all sorts of things, and in the end it moved places maybe about 3 times, but I left them in as I sort of really like the engineering look to the bird, and I think it feels more appropriate to the aesthetic, that it is ultimately a sort of Internet of Things and a techie thing. So it doesn't have to be a true aesthetic of a bird, as it were. So I hope that's useful sometimes to look for the quirks around 3D printing.